Fourth graders, we are going to do a dog holding a puppy bone in his mouth. So I'm going to find the center of the paper, and right in the center of the paper I am going to do an upside down triangle, and I'm going to make the corners of that triangle a little bit rounded because that's going to be his nose. And at the top of his nose I'm going to do two ovals, and inside those ovals I'm going to do two circles. And now I am going to go around those two eyes with the shape of a heart. So imagine drawing a big heart, only you're not going to draw the bottom of the heart. Now right here where I started the heart, I'm going to draw an upside down heart connecting the two. I am going to do the top, and I'm going to connect it to the nose, and I'm going to do the top of the other heart. Remember, thinking that it's upside down. So now I have his face. Now I'm going to do his floppy ears. So I'm going to come to the top of my heart, and I'm going to go straight up and across, and then I'm going to come down, almost like you're doing a square, but instead of doing a square, when I get to this corner, I'm going to come up at a diagonal and then connect it to my heart. I want him to have nice big floppy ears. Over here you can do a different ear, maybe have his ears standing up like he's more alert or listening. You can do it however you like. I'm going to give him another big floppy ear, so again almost like a square, and then I come up at a diagonal and connect it to the heart. So now I'm going to make it look like he has a bone in his mouth. So I'm going to draw a straight line, and I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to jump over to the other side of his face and draw another straight line. And on the ends of these two straight lines, I'm going to do a smaller heart on each end. That's the end of the doggy bone. And now I'm going to connect it again, stopping at his face. I have a little room to make a line here, and connecting it across so that I'm overlapping. I'm going to do the bottom of his mouth. That way his bone doesn't fall out of his mouth. And now for the body, I'm going to do a number 11, but instead of my number 11 being really straight, I'm going to angle it out just a little bit. So I'm going to go right here to the top of that heart, that upside down heart, and I'm going to make an angled line here, and I'm going to do the same thing over here, an angled line here. Okay, now I'm going to do another number 11 here for his paws. And to make his paw, I'm just going to do an oval. We're keeping him super simple. And I'm going to do another paw, and I'm going to stop here so it looks like it's the paw in the back. And I'm going to connect his body here. I'm going to make him look like he has a wagging tail. So I'm going to give him a tail, and I'm going to put two curved lines on this side and two on this side to make it look like he's wagging his tail. And for the background, I always like to have a horizon line to show where the ground meets the sky. And maybe over here in the corner, a skinny oval, and make it look like this could be his water bowl. And maybe you can write the name of your dog right here. And at the top, I'm going to do the sun with the sun rays coming down. You can maybe make a tree, maybe a dog house. You don't need a ruler for this. They don't have to be perfectly straight, and that's it. You have your dog with a bone.